Like we've walked up and around onto the tunnel part where the dipper usually nests. You can see the fresh bits of scratchings down there. That was a nest there, like.
Is it?
Aye.
I haven't thought it out, have I?
I know, I haven't thought now.
Well, that'll be it, won't it? Sounds the place, like, so it will be it.
I'll just see if I can get the camera. It's getting wet. We've just come down from where we're looking at the dippers, and
You said the nest was out, didn't it?
it looked old inside, you know, like.
Looks like that's what it's wanting again, though.
It does, because it's sitting at the entrance of that little stream.
Maybe there is a crack further out in the tunnel, now but more up in the middle.
It said that it's on building it.
Maybe
It was late last year, wasn't it, building them?
No, it wasn't not earlier.
I'm sure we came down and it was late.
I know we have funded them early before.
Aye. It could be on the second brood by now, though. Now being like mid-May. Because the odd like treble brooded.
We come very early April once and it had eggs.
Aye, it did. Aye. So it could be on the second brood now, like.
So look, definitely was one.
It was looking up my eyes because that's that little outlet what goes up into there.
Yeah.
We were saying it was agitated because the crows were there. It could have been agitated because we came down there.
We'll step further down here and then we'll stand and watch this just to see if it comes back now.
Aye, we'll see if it goes up. Aye. Just up in that same place where we're seeing the...
He's scavenging for something.
Just where we're seeing the dipper.
They've never really filmed a lot of magpies because normally they just swoop off, aren't they?
Aye.
Straight away. Them come across the nest, they just rip them immediately. The chicks and all, didn't they? Eggs.
Did they? Aye. Member of the crow family, don't they? They just eat everything they can get.
I mean, it's a bird, what everybody knows. People who's not even into wildlife, everybody knows what a magpie is.
I can see the swan up in the top corner, now behind that rotten branch in the river.
See it, we do. It'll be nesting up there somewhere, I reckon, more likely.
Because it's sort of making its way down a little bit.
It should be to get it.
They de-nest on the pond, didn't they?
Should be to get it. And that camera it zooms in pretty well with the
It is, I'm getting it, yeah. It's just like, I'm shaking it around a little bit. A couple of 100 yards away, at least 100 yards, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting to read. They will have them. The nest of land is somewhere. I was waiting for that dip.
Right, we're just coming back along. Seen a little boom thing fly.
It might even a chiff chaff like this, possibly.
Aye.
What we normally come across.
Ideal place for one. Come up the middle on the top here.
Let's see some. What looks like a bit.
You can see the grass
there.
You can see the grassy stuff like. Just put that tripod down a little bit.
It looks like there's a few bits of grass, what shouldn't kind of be there, but the place it looks like this maybe the start of a nest there. It is, man, because you can see the bottom. It looks pretty woven at the bottom there. I think it is, must be a one on building. It is more like it's a chip track.
Just kind of go into it.
We'll come back in a week or so. Have a look. Trouble is, when this place is busy as out here,
it is.
Dogs and that, isn't it?
Because it's used all the blades of grass, you know.
Could have left the camera on it, maybe he's got it coming in new, doing a bit of the build.
Aye, it would have looked good. But you cannot leave the camera here.
When you look at the bottom, you can see there's a tiny bit of in the bottom.
Oh, aye. You can see it pop out of the blades, where it's been weaving it together.
It's definitely one build.
It's probably been on all day building this. We'll check it out in a week. Right, we've just, we're on our way back down to another different part of the river.
We've got a lot of mallards on, but it's good to get the little ducklings on, like, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You can't feel them. No, they're just doing the shoot. On this side, the female's taking them in.
Right, as soon as them hatch, they're pretty much straight
on the water. Them doesn't look more than a couple of days old, do they?
Yeah, wouldn't look really.
Doesn't look.
Hey, I tell you what, they're North Gun line.
Oh, aye.
I was thinking the way they moved across there. Oh, coming across there.
Oh, there might be 2 nest loads there, because there's a lot.
Right, they do lay a lot of eggs, though, don't they?
Aye.
They lay like 10. Have you seen how fast they're like little speedboats on the...
Aye. But there was a couple of pairs of ducks and all those, so there probably was 2 lots there, I think. What are we doing there now? Right, we'll carry on. Going down to the next part. Just doing there. It might be a little bit hard to see from here, but...
Big heron standing there.
The common, the grey heron.
Seen it further up, but it was away, wasn't it?
Aye.
So it was wagging its throat, but we were quite a distance away from it, like, so that's why it's not flying away.
Right, up there, we're only about 5 or 10 yards when we walked around the corner, but it was quick to do a shoot.
Sometimes I think they just stand there for hours, didn't they?
They do, they just stand in the water because they're looking for anything moving, like the little fish, minnows and frogs and everything they can get. They'll even take young ducks and all, they'll take everything, like... There's videos where the herons are, like, eating rats. Could be under here. So we'll have a look under. I've got the camera on record, like, at the minute, but there's a bit of a holler under here. I'm scared to look under. But I don't want to hang the camera over. We're going to go under this walkway because the swallow's kicking around. There it is. Well, we've come down.
Just off the side of the river.
You can see the water there.
Come across this water crossbridge. We've seen the swallow flying around, that's why
we'll come down and have a look.
But there's a canny little wrens tucked away in there.
It's a brilliant little nest. I'll just move some of these to the one side a little bit. Oh, there's the bird. I didn't realise. I thought it was going to be old or something, because it doesn't look. It doesn't look brilliant.
It must obviously be sitting eggs.
It must be. Would never get in to have a look at it, It's about 6 foot off the ground, and you can't get the camera.
If you had a little spy camera, you could maybe just got it in there, so the whole just pull out to get one of them actually.
That was a shame. I didn't mean to do. I thought it was going to be old.
So we'll find loads of these in there.
They build multiple nests, didn't they? Like up to 10 nests.
We'll go and leave it anyway.
We'll leave it. We'll let it get back in because we're going to look further down because we've seen the swallows flying around here, and we'll get past. And we're just looking under these girders before we get to the edge of the water, like. It's half a push, like, 100 balls. The rest of it will probably be under there somewhere. But we're half expected to find the swallows or something under here. I might as well just leave the camera on for these last few minutes because we're nearly at the edge. And
we did see it flying around, like,
it's still there above them trees over there. I can just see it at the backs of them.
Could even be further along where you can.
I know, under the hard parts.
Possible,
because you've got them little steel half girder things, what they you know, it would be easy for it to just plonk a nest on them.
Why would fund the rounds anyway?
It was worth coming down. Got a little bit of a fright when I jumped out, like, but just wasn't expecting it. We'll get back up onto that path.
I'd say full of fish, like, wouldn't it?
It would.
That's just behind one the other side of the roof. I remember years ago there used to be some big
Oh, aye, you're right, aye. I was like a proper hound, like a rugby. Hound. It looked like it was gonna gone for something, didn't it?
It would be good to see cracks in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Stand now, dealing.
And
I'm stand there for a while.
oh, it was a good close-up. We're not sure if it caught something, but it looked like it went for something. No.
Right.
We've got what looks like a grey wagtail on that pipe there.
It's alarmed, like something like.
It's making a lot of noise.
Sitting there nice and still though for a while.
It is, isn't it? But anyways, we're on a different...
Pretty much at the end of the river, isn't it? It's
that leads to the Tyne, doesn't it?
just another half a mile or so, and then it runs into the Tyne. So this is where last part of the river, really. You want to see?
It's nice up there, like the sun's come out, it's nice and bright now for a change.
This bridge is not moving. Like
It does, I'm shaking all over. Aye. Suspension bridge.
Suspension.
Extensions when extended.
I knew I said it right. Suspension bridge.
I was going to say, if there was fish in there, you'd probably see them, but I think this part of the Tyne gets a bit dirty as you come down, doesn't it? It's the river down, I should say. It's the Tyne's only a couple of 100 yards around the corner, and it probably does backfill into here as the tide comes in. A few current crows up there, though.
See them over there in the tree.
And there's one on the top of the bridge. There was another couple on the trees. So we'll walk further on. We're just about to get in there, but this
wagtail's still sitting there. Nice close up.
I'm trying to make sure I'm on it because I cannot see now for the reflection of the light.
Get a good close up there on it. I know it's nice.
We just thought we'd put the camera back on, we're just about to leave, but it didn't fly away, and it's...
Got a good close up, we're quite close to this time afterwards.
We're about 15 foot away from it, and it's just sitting there still. So we're gonna walk further down now, this. Otherwise we're just sitting up at that all day. It's just up there, no wonder there, you can see. It looks like one, it's down with its wings open, unless it's creating a shadow so it can see the fish. Or whatever it's trying to hunt.
saying, this is really like the tide, really.
It is, aye. Aye, that's the high tide coming in. Joins up onto the river where we've just been.
10, 15 mile of the river a day.
Aye, easily. We've seen a lot, getting a lot like.
We'll probably have to put it together in a couple of parts because
It's gonna have to be. Aye.
Might still be there when we get the further set.
Aye. Right, we're just getting a bit safer forward up here.
Pretty much the end of the walk.
There's a couple of ducks sitting on that bank over there, way on that.
Yeah.
On the leg of the wheel. It must be nice and warm for them.
That come,
It was sitting just here.
Red must have come up a bit, so it's.
The tide's come in. It's.
Oh.
Oh, there it is up the water. That's flying down towards you.
Flying like that.
It must have been standing on the bank side up there because the water's just a bit too deep for it here where it was.
You get it all the way down as it was flying?
Aye, coming right past it, aye. So that's it. Right, we'll make our way back up to the car. If we see anything, we'll put the camera back on.
There's a spot.
They're flying around there, aren't they? There's another one there, but
they probably might be nesting in these allotment sheds.
Yeah, there will be. Because last time we were doing, we seen them collecting mud on the bankside over there, didn't they? But the bankside's all been caved in and.
Good. And you?
We'll get away a bit further. See if we can see anything else till we get to the call. Oh, we're back to the top part of the river.
So it's the end of a walk.
And I did put the camera on because we've seen a couple of little ducklings by the mallard.
Kind of went in there, bits of trees over there. Tell you what, you do see doing here, there's plenty of shopping trolleys lying in the bank side.
Loads of them. Oh, there, to come back and see it at the top.
Alright, I had to see them. The little ones is just at the back there. And with that swims it, the little ones will follow, won't they?
They should.
See one just doing there now in front. It's only got a couple actually.
It has, there's only two there.
That's not a mallard, is it? Let it get closer. I'm just assuming it's a mallard or a broom bird, but I'm not sure, you know. The more I'm looking at it.
It's coming over.
There we go. Ah, it is. Ah, it is. Just for a minute there, I thought it was stupid. See, you know, bird watchers and will never fetch a pair of binoculars. Trying to look at stuff from 100 yards away and that will make what it is. Right, Owen.
We'll get away because we're at the corner. Right.